All right, welcome back to the Hill. So do you remember this? Cocaine that was found in the White House. Well, now we have the images. You can see, that's the lockers. I'll get to that in a second. The powder-filled bag. Can we go to the image? There we go. The powder-filled bag of plain sight in one of the lockers of the lobby area inside the West Wing. Now, we have these images because 2 months ago, we filed a Freedom of Information request with the Secret Service. Today, they provided those photos, along with emails showing how the agency was communicating among themselves in the initial days. One email, for example, notes how the White House was evacuated due to a suspicious substance. Hello, Dan Cannon, and by the way, Democratic political strategist. Traffic is no fun, huh?
It's no fun today, but I'm glad to be here.
But come on in. So, cocaine in the White House. They're just releasing this. If we could show the images, just for the audience at home. So, when you walk into the West Wing area, the lobby, this was sort of where this was where it was found. I've actually been there once. These are very tiny lockers. I was actually shocked at how small they were. And what happens is when you got to go into the West Wing, in sensitive places, you can't bring your phones, your other things. So you got to lock your stuff up. And now we see that it seemed like a pretty substantial amount of cocaine. I don't know. I mean, someone clearly...
It was cut with mannitol and caffeine. So obviously Hunter needs to get a better dealer.
Oh, come on.
No, just teasing. No, but it actually...
You've tested
just
it.
teasing.
A Republican tested it.
This was newsroom. Well, I'm a professional test. No.
But that was the hope for Republicans for a while, to keep this in the news.
This is a news report that it was not pure cocaine, but
Well,
Who can tell by
as a
looking?
former prosecutor, it's never pure. They always
cut with
what we
everything.
call stomp on it a little bit. But here's the deal: that picture, I don't know whether that pic. Listen, someone had to take this out. There were no fingerprints either, and put it there. And if you know you're doing that, you don't forget about leaving that there. And then you come back and either you don't miss that in some way, even if you put your phone in there. It's just really odd that it was just kind of sitting there. And I don't know, I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I just think it's just super odd that it's just like right there and no one knows who put it there. And they ran all these tests and they're just inconclusive.
But there were 500 folks that came through that were identified as potential suspects in this investigation. That's a lot of people to come through and comb through and try to figure out who is putting this small piece of plastic in this letterbox.
But isn't it worth it, Dan? I mean, this is the West Wing. This is the leader of the free world. And I worked at the White House. You have to go through the wave system to get through. You give them your full name, your date of birth, your social security number. They know if there's any kind of arrest record that you have. They're very stringent. And also, a bunch of those people were probably kids that came through on the 4th of July. So you can automatically probably cut out at least half, if not 300 of those people. And then the question continues to arise, and it's not like I lose sleep over this, but since you brought it up, they ended the Secret Service investigation 12 days after the cocaine was found.
Yeah, it's a question of whether you want to find someone or not.
I mean, how important is President Biden's life? I mean, it just begs the question, are you trying to hide something?
Well, you
What's
can only
going on?
investigate so much. It's a bag of
12
cocaine.
days and maybe
they have the video
150
cameras.
people?
It doesn't take forever to figure out who the working group
tell
is
them
that went
that.
through
You should
there.
tell them that.
So if they took 30 minutes or 40 minutes and found that a Republican operative may have planted it, would you be satisfied then? I don't know.
Always back to the
There's some
Republican
Republicans in those 500 that came through the West
Secret
Wing.
Service.
you, Nan?
It's not me. I haven't had a tour in a while. But it wasn't the Biden administration. It was the Secret Service did the investigation. You got the pictures because you FOIA'd those guys, right? So, I mean, I don't think there's a there, except that...
I always come back to, and I'm not implying anything against them or ulterior motives, but stuff like this, I always come back to, we can put a helicopter on Mars and take pictures.
Yes.
So we can do anything.
Anything.
Right? And so if you really wanted to, I'm sure that you could
Exactly.
try.
I think one way to look at this,
just guessing.
But one way to look at this is, was there any harm done? This is not, so if somebody brought, 5 pounds of cocaine into the White House, actually it might help energize the president a bit, but the point is that it's not a dangerous substance in and of itself. I mean, it is a drug, but it's not an incendiary device. It's not a plastic explosive. It's not a threat. What I do want to make sure that the Secret Service is doing is controlling for actual threats.
That's their job.
This, fortunately,
that's the
was
important
not.
stuff. All right, well, thank you for watching. And make sure you go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider.
And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.